Angeles, Staples Center, the Mavericks taking on the Lakers. For the Dallas Mavericks, hello everyone, welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you.
Indeed, something special, David. Thanks. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. All out there with Doncic. And it's Junior in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Harrell. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. So Dallas will get the first possession. A lot of teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge to mesh.
No doubt, getting everybody on the same page sometimes it can take time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will obviously help you do that.
Schroeder, right side. James kicks to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from the baseline. Now Doncic, hoping to put that miserable performance against Phoenix behind him tonight. Kleber with the bucket.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Harrell up top. All sorts of time. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Junior. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
There's no shortage of grip to Junior's game. He gets his elbows dirty. He'll come right at you and force you into mistakes.
Second free throw, no good. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Schroeder, coming off a stellar performance against Washington. James in the post. He's covered by Park. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Schroeder.
Oh, he's just super efficient when he's close to the rim. James is like a master at knowing which way to take it.
Doncic looking it over. And stolen by James. To the paint. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
The pass to Park. Now Kleber. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. That one goes. Count it.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D really.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, G.A. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 5. It's blocked. 3 on 3. No one near James as he lets it go. Money from the wing. James has got 6 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
And it's Junior missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Mavericks trail by 7. Pass the ball. Here's Park. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
And not backing down from the physical defense. Junior embraces taking on these challenges.
And both free throws good for Junior. And here is Los Angeles now. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
They looked totally in sync. They knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it.
For Dallas, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Doncic passes to Porzingis, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
At 7'3", Porzingis is almost impossible to guard, especially when he's focusing on trying to score.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Pass to Caruso. Kleber against Davis. Pass to Caruso. Los Angeles with another miss.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time, guys.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
And that one, good.
Oh, embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Doncic outside. The pass to Porzingis. To the inside. And stolen by James. Here's Schroeder. Finished off the break. Schroeder's got 6.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pass the ball. Just 4 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And stolen by LeBron. Now the Lakers on the break. Caruso looking for an opening. He feeds it to Davis. Kicks it out to James. That's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Ball. Dallas calls timeout. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
They kept chucking from distance, and ultimately it was their undoing. A disappointing result.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Lakers. Harrell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Love the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down here.
Inside, Brunson. And the rejection by Harrell.
And right from the start,
Oh, that was something else.
Uh-oh, Davis putting some extra on that dunk.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And there's the foul. We're going, Alex. And so here is Dallas. 17-point game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Maxi Kleber is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Junior. Then there's Richardson, and it's Burke in at the 1 spot.
I mean, the ability of Richardson to instantly elevate your team's play is incredible. He can score, he can facilitate, whatever you need to succeed.
Passes to Harrell. Banked in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 17.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Here's Caruso. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Oh, nice slam by Junior. I see you. It's always a morale booster to dunk. Just something about your hands clutching that rim.
Here's Morris. Harrell trying to free himself up. Junior dishes to Richardson. It's tipped. Caldwell Pope outside. Matthews, no one around him, and a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trailed by 17. No good on that one. Great D that time from Harrell. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Good on the shot. Harrell's got 6.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
To the middle. Here's Junior. Pass to Kleba. Powell trying to free himself up. Kleba, no good. Lakers leading by 19. Here's Caruso. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Washington. There's the pass to Caldwell Pope. Morris kicks to Caldwell Pope. They get it back. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Morris isn't afraid of getting whacked. In fact, he welcomes it when he's going up to shoot.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Zinkis, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Doncic comes in for Richardson. And Ball subbed in for Burke. And the Lakers with another miss. Mavericks trailed by 21. Doncic kicks to Junior. He's looking for Kleba and finds him. Good, nice job down low.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Here's Caruso. He's covered by Ball. And stolen by Junior. Pass the Ball. And here is Kleba. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Markieff Morris. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instinct. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are 2 guys that still are very reliable.
Park, that's good.
The contact can't phase Junior. He's used to playing that physical brand of basketball.
Morris outside. Feeds it to Caldwell Pope, and that one drops for him. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope, and it's the Lakers on the break. Finishes the break with a slam.
And the long arms of Caldwell Pope are so dangerous on defense. He is so good at making his man feel uncomfortable, which in turn earns him a ton of steals.
Doncic outside. Now here's Junior. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Park. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Morris has got 7 rebounds in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Here's Porzingis. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Harrell. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run.
Nice, and you can't forget about the bunnies on Caldwell Pope. I mean, this guy is definitely looking to slam it down whenever he gets an opportunity.
Dallas calls timeout. You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names, headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view, you've gotten a front court view, you've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
Here's Harrell. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Yep, it counts. Doncic has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Caruso, the pass to LeBron. Shoots over Doncic. Doesn't go that time. And it's Dallas the other way. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. Porzingis can't hit.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's Harrell missing.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Ball feeling it out a bit. The 3 for Doncic. A rebound by the Lakers.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Nice shot by James.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 9 points for Junior.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
LeBron passes to Harrell. Back to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Shot from free throw range. Kept alive. Second chance shot. That one doesn't go. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. To the paint, stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Morris. Excellent D there from Ball.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And see, Webb, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope changing his approach before last season. He knew he wouldn't need to take on as much of a scoring responsibility.
Yeah, and what a team player, GA. I mean, KCP rededicated himself to defense. He tries to do more with less touches now. And that's the mindset you need to have playing with stars going for a championship.
Caruso kicks to LeBron. From downtown. That one, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Doncic. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you want more of this from Doncic. He's good at reading shot trajectories. Love his aggressiveness.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And the Lakers. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've been playing. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Caruso in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Doncic, guarded closely. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Doncic.
And Coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 47%, pretty solid. The drive by James, the dunk, and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Porzingis. The Lakers have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Doncic outside. Junior way outside. But they'll get another chance. Doncic outside. Yep, that one goes in there. Doncic has got 8.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Schroeder against Ball. The drive by Schroeder. No good that time. Excellent D there from Park. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Kleba, the pass to Park. Porzingis trying to get free. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Well, I think Junior's big X factor has always been his natural ability. It seemed like there's nothing he can't do and no upward limit to his athleticism.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Caruso. 7 points in the game. Count that one.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Outside Ball. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Pass to Junior. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Caruso. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. A floater, and it's good on the way in. He has 7.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Down low. And Harrell shoots it in.
You gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Burks has checked in. Now the Lakers on the break. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Luka Doncic.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
That's about as high percentage a look as you're gonna get. Running the floor beautifully.
And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. Markieff Morris has checked in for the Lakers. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial. And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And here's Schroeder. He's got 12. Now the pass to Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Lakers. From deep, James. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. To the inside. Here's Porzingis and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Inside, Davis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
This is where you want to get AD his shots. I mean, that's almost automatic.
Doncic with it. He's got 8. Junior dishes to Doncic. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Pass to Doncic. Dishes to Junior. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Alex Caruso. Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. Jalen Brunson comes in for Burke. On the wing, James. Over Junior. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Schroeder. LeBron's got 24 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Doncic passes to Junior. Great D that time from Davis. And the foul called on Junior. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. Lakers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Junior. Hardaway is out there with Burke. Then it's James Johnson. And it's Finney-Smith in at the power forward position. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Now James. Schroeder outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Harrell kicks to Davis. And again, the Lakers no good. For Dallas, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Passes it to Finney-Smith, and stolen by LeBron. For the finish, and James throws it down.
Oh, man, the all-around game of James, capable of dominating you on both ends of the floor, like right there.
Up top, Burke. He's guarded by Schroeder. And again, Dallas turns it over.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen. And they've got to communicate much better out there.
Los Angeles has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Horton Tucker. The tray knocks down the 3-ball. McKinney's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. They get a hand on it. To the left wing. Junior dishes to Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game. Because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant. And
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great, great human being.
And he lays in the alley-oop.
Playing with so much confidence. When Junior finds his rhythm, he is a lot of fun to watch.
Here is Cook. Kicks it to Dudley. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Dudley. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Cook, the pass to Gasol. .152 left in the fourth quarter. Here's the teardrop. Cook, good.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Outside Hardaway. Steps back and shoots. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Dudley, the pass to McKinney. Count it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
He had a nose for the basketball tonight, playing some disruptive D and picking pockets left and right.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Now, here's Burke. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Here is Cook. And the pass to Dudley. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and
did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal. The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Gasol kicks to Dudley. And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line. The free throw drops for Dudley. Both free throws good from Dudley. 9 seconds left in the fourth. And here is Burke. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David this is Kevin Harlan.